Hello everyone, and welcome to part 5 of Project Eden's Academy. We met everyone, all the character introductions are done. We finished them last episode. The last episode was a long one, but I hope you stuck all the way through, because it was important. It was very important. Anyway, we started throwing theories around in the last episode while we were talking to people. Like, how did we get here? Did someone carry us here? Or did they plant a chemical agent before we got onto the train? And that's how there was sleeping gas on the train? Is this all a haunted attraction? Jet Dawson talked about this all being some sort of horror stunt, like a fake kidnapping, and the invitation we got was just an agreement in disguise. It's very interesting so far, and I cannot wait to head into this part. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation. So, any clue what's going on here? We're being pranked 100%.
Oh.
Really? I don't think so. Yeah, like Deanna said, this would be a very elaborate prank.
Seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere. ... This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman in visor. It's Grace, yo. Wow, that's unnecessary language. And your surname, please? Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer. Huh? How do you know that? You said it in that dining hall, remember? I don't recall you being there for introductions. Maybe she was eavesdropping? Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear. That's eavesdropping. In other words, she was eavesdropping, yeah. I like her already, man. She's great. If we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall? It's inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen too? They got anything low-cal? I'm starving. Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay, but you have to speedrun them. Gaming references? From someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance, really? Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer. Yes, that's correct. Oh, hey, lawyer man. Is that your name for me? It's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more? Stay with that. Stay with what you already have. A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have... Toshiko turned and squinted at me. His name seems to be Escape... Wow. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang? Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
I have no idea. Frick if I know his name. Ava probably does. He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right? No. Mark Bursky's like, what the fudge, man? My bad. I've got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together. Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. A debater? Ooh, so you're like a bargain bin lawyer. That's Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akire, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left? I believe the person who introduced everyone except for myself. Oh yeah, and her. Come on, darling. You can do it. Yes, share your name. Ava. Just Ava? Eva? Just like my video game. Like the spy? Ava Sunaka. That's a very pretty name. Fittingly elegant, isn't it? Hee hee. But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Ava?
That's...
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. Right, I was thinking about that. We don't even know her talent. Is she like a Kyoko? What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Okay, you didn't have to say it like that. Just say you forgot your talent, alright? I'm not believing the ultimate liar bullcrap. Well, maybe I am believing it a little bit, since I am like, you're the ultimate liar, so you're lying about you being the ultimate liar. I'm believing that a little bit. You fricked me up with 2 words, Ava. I'm confused now. Ultimate liar? That's so funny. So like, what's your actual talent? That's it. What? Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
For real?
You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying? Easy. Get a job in marketing. True. It's just what I am. Is that supposed to be your explanation? But that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, Real turned to A. Yeah, if you're the ultimate liar, how do I know everything you've said to me is true? Like, is Ava even your real name? I don't know. That was when it happened. Yay, it's finally getting interesting. Ding dong bing bong, it's back.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
That's not Monokuma.
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great.
Yes, we can hear you.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. Expect things to be different within these halls.
Ah, yes, I expect to be kidnapped on a daily basis in these halls. Thank you very much.
It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Oh, wow. Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be. No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Talking so loud.
I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for proper orientation, but there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting. That wasn't Monokuma. I'm all of a sudden way more interested in this story. Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here? Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip the part that he said about the building, are we? He wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we?
Hell no.
Hell no, I'm not waltzing in there just for me to die or something. Die? You think we're going to be harmed? If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a
How
psychopath.
should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, Soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Alright, who's going to be inside? Wait, no. What? First of all, custom music, that's nice. Also, the hell? Wait, what? A person's dead already. Oh, here's where the investigation segment comes in. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Dang, Toshiko's got quite a scream. Is that girl dead? Oh no, she's just sleeping with a gun by her and blood on her clothes. Why is there a dead body? What happened? Is this another student? Crap, what the crap? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on. Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? The hell? I never even saw her. Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up. And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right. You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you. I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madsen and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing. So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Oh, well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does this really look self-inflicted? I mean, to be honest, it kinda does. There's a gun, like, right by her, so... I know it's horrible, but the first instinct I have to go off of is suicide. I mean, it does say there's suicide in this game. So, that's my theory right now. So there's a killer running loose? What? But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, and as you can see, there's a little bit of blood on the tip of the gun. That screams suicide to me. Why she would off herself, I don't know. She's right, there were no screams and no one left the building. So the killer is still inside? I don't think there's even a killer to begin with, honestly. As more panicked shouts filled the corridor, Ava silently walked over to the body. Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched beside the dead girl and poked her in the face. What the? The fudge is wrong with you? Stop that. It's not... What? This girl, she's just a dummy. Whoa!
How?
Nuh-uh, that's definitely a real body. Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why would we believe you? If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. Ha. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him? Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva...
Damned.
Would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy. For real? How did she know it was fake? My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if? Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that, there's something under the dummy. Huh? What is it? A tablet. Ooh. Sure enough, he was holding the tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it, as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't take it in a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it? Or gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it? Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. So I'm confused. She was a dummy? She is a dummy, but she also has a name, a height, a weight, an age, and all this stuff. She wouldn't have that if it wouldn't have that if it weren't real. Like she's real, but she's not? I don't get it. Alright, so Kara Koskinan, Ultimate Teacher's Aid. What is this? Oh, I have a theory. I have a theory that cooked up in my little brain. So, she made a dummy of herself she made a dummy for herself to catch all of us off guard because she's the ultimate teacher's aide, right? I have a feeling the whole mastermind of this operation is like something of a teacher of some sort. So since she's the teacher's aide, I have a feeling she's in on this whole operation. That's just my theory though. I go like pretty conspiracy theory on these Danganronpa games if you couldn't tell already. But I don't know, it's more fun that way. However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image. Oh, it's a Monokuma file, or whatever Monokuma files are called. She was stabbed 28 times in her torso. 28 times? 28 times? I know that's a reference, but I forgot what to. The victim also suffered from chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Time of death is unknown. Alright, we already read all this. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be dummy. Now a body report? Yeah, is she real or is she not? I'm confused. What the hell is going on? Bzzz. Geez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Ahem. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate just like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injury. Okay, so it's a recreation of the crime scene. So there goes my theory of the teacher's aid theory. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death, the surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Okay, interesting. So, we don't have to find out the murderer's identity, but we do have to find out, like, everything surrounding it. That's pretty cool. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. That's very, very nice. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Okay.
Investigation? What the hell? Fudge! Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal.
No way, was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Aw, dang. Fudge.
Ow.
Frick!
Holy.
Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their vision of an entrance exam.
Joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane. Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. And sue.
Talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy. Explain. Oh, well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy. That makes sense. Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who
That's
kidnapped
not it.
Step? Us? It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train bringing 16 people, yeah, that takes a frickin' team to do, not just one person. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh,
Sure.
sure, I
You
suppose.
can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. Screw you, Diana. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen. Huh?
Don't get close.
I'm going with him. Screw this. Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better them than us. I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
I mean, this is only the prologue, so I'd say hell no. But alright, you believe that if you want. We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow Where do I keep getting these words? Decorations? Are you kidding me? Can you read? I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Ooh, that's a really good investigation start thing. Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times and died from blood loss. Okay, I thought it was the tip of the gun that had blood on it. It looked like that from the blurry photo, but no, it's a knife. So, my suicide theory is not off the table yet. I'm gonna stop myself there. It says 28 stab wounds, cause of death, blood loss, but also I say that my suicide theory is not off the table yet. I'm sorry for my idiocy.